Hey everybody, today I'm going to take a look at this Tetris Tiny Arcade by Super Impulse, and I like the packaging they use. These retail for about $13 at Walmart, at least that's where I got mine. You push the button, you can get a Try Me demo mode, but to play it we're going to have to take it out of the package. So let's go ahead and take it out of the package and see how the Tetris Tiny Arcade game plays. Let's go to the game. Alright, here it is out of the package. It's a nice looking unit. You have a nice sticker on the side. Runs on 3 AAA batteries already installed. To get it out of demo mode, you have to turn it on and off. There's an on-off switch back here. It's already turned on. I just have to push the button to start. So and of course it has the keychain in the back. I don't know how many people actually use these as keychains. Let's zoom in here. One cool thing is that the marquee lights up. That is a nice touch. I really like that these tiny arcades have this. So you see, we actually have a menu screen, and we have a play, high score, and options. Now, if you go to high score, you can actually see the high score, but if I turn it off, so let's turn this off, turn it back on, go to high scores, it's erased. So if you turn it off, it'll erase. If it just kind of goes off because you haven't played in a while, it'll be okay. We have some options. You can affect the sound volume. We have it at 100% right now. Oh, let's go back to here. I could turn it to 50 and I could turn it to 0. We could turn the music on and off, sound effects on and off. The hard drop, where you press down to make it go down fast, you could turn that hard on and off, and we'll done that. And then we play. And so we have the joystick, 2 buttons. One moves the pieces clockwise, one moves them counterclockwise. Nice little countdown here. And I don't know if you can hear that, but it plays the Tetris theme. It's a Russian song called Korborinki or something like that. Sound effects are fine. Looks fine. I do miss, like in the NES version, the Tetris pieces, they're made of like separate squares. So each one's 4 squares in different orders. Here it's just a shape. And I kind of like it when they're separated into squares. That's just a personal preference. And it controls surprisingly well. And we'll just keep playing. And then after a while, you increase the level as you get a higher score. Let's see if we can get the level to go up here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Now, there is one downside to this version. It's just, honestly, it's too easy. And there's no difficulty setting, and when you do go up a level, the speed really doesn't increase until, you get about 10 levels in. And that takes about 10-15 minutes to get into. I was playing it earlier, and I was just kind of messing around. I wasn't doing that good. I am not a great Tetris player by far. I am actually a kind of a weak Tetris player. I do enjoy the game. I'm just not that good at it. But honestly, this version is just almost too forgiving. There is not really a lot of challenge. I always felt like I could come back at any time, because when it speeds up, it just doesn't speed up enough. I wish this version had more kind of options, difficulty settings, or even maybe a different kind of game style. And that was just a mistake I made from playing through the viewfinder, but it's not going to cost me too bad because it just moves so slowly. In a minute, I'll try and go ahead and finish the game. So, my biggest gripe with the game is that, like I said, it's just kind of too easy. I wish that they gave you more difficulty options. Maybe even another variation. Here, let's just do this. We'll do a couple pieces. I see the long piece coming up. Everyone loves the long piece. I got to get that in to get a nice score, and then I'll just kind of end my game. I had the little space. The graphics look nice. Let's go ahead. And then you hear a lamb or goat. And that's it. And now you get to enter in your high score, but it's not going to matter because as soon as you turn it off, it's erased. For $13, it's not too bad. I just kind of wish that it was more difficult. And I rarely say that, but it's just too easy for me. I don't get challenged enough. I wish I could increase the difficulty. I just felt like I could play kind of forever, and the speed doesn't increase as quickly as I would have liked. Other than that, though, it's a nice looking unit. And like I said, this was only $13 at my local Walmart. I went on Amazon yesterday. It was $13 with Prime shipping. So if you like Tetris, this is a pretty cool thing to put on your desk, especially like if you have like an office or a desk at work. This would make a great little collectible to kind of hang out. I wouldn't use it as a keychain. I don't think these things function too well as a keychain. But, overall, I kind of like it. Just wish it was had greater difficulty, more of a challenge. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time.